So, good morning. So, today is the 10th October 2021, and we are at our Sunday Fun Aging call. So, the topic of today is conscious, intimate relationship, a possibility. Is it a possibility? So all the points of views, all DJCCs and all PES juniors, all decisions, judgments, DJCCs, conclusions and competitions that you have, that we all have, and all projections, expectations, resentments, separations, judgments, predictions, separations, everything I haven't said or mentioned, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all night, short, boys and beyond. So, anybody wants to start shooting questions at me? Usha is ready, seems.
I want to ask you, people have judgment, so many judgment when we are at workplace or out of that. So how to, sometimes it hurt the feelings or they backbite us. So how to prevent that for not.
So, who is the person that is most judgmental of you?
Who is the person that is most judgmental?
Can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
It is most often you.
Ah.
So, how much do you judge you? Hi, Nida. How much do you judge
How are
you?
you?
Good. Usha, how much do you judge you?
Many times. Okay.
So, if you change that, if you eliminated judgment from your reality, would something change? Would something miraculously change?
Then how to eliminate that judgment in within us?
Tell me. Anybody else here knows how to eliminate judgment from within us?
Stop thinking about.
Can I say something? Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So, this planet we have chosen to come to has a lot of judgment. It sort of projection. सब judge कर रहे हैं कुछ ना कुछ या अपने आप को और या दूसरों को या चीजों को या situations को, right? So, not making even judgment wrong if we proceed from here. Like just now, she asked that how can we change our judgment? A simple way of just starting that is to become aware of it. So सबसे पहले तो you become aware कि you're judging, right? No, so that's such a big deal. हमको तो पहले पता ही नहीं था we were judging, and now because of access, cover, and because of a lot of stuff that we're doing, we become aware कि हम judge कर रहे हैं. Then again we make ourselves wrong for that. The point is, access is not to make anything wrong. So you're not wrong. In fact, it's a gift. Okay. Now, starting with this, the awareness that judgment is a gift. Let's take one tool where we know that judgment and gratitude do not stay together at all. They cannot. वो एक बर्तन में रह ही नहीं सकते. So what to do? Then what can you do? So what you can be, you can change. Tell that judgment that you realize you're judging yourself. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this judgment into gratitude. Now you don't know what gratitude for yourself is. Many times you don't know. कितने लोगों ने मेरे को पूछा, what do you mean gratitude for self? I can be in gratitude for others or for a situation or for a gift, but I can't be gratitude for myself. We can start somewhere, right? And then we can ask the universe, तुम मुझे help करो. How do I show gratitude to myself? There is so much. When I ask this question, the universe open because it always has your back. Consciousness always is there ready to tell you that तुम मांगो तो सही, ये मांगो, अपने लिए gratitude मांगो कि मुझे दिखाओ how can I be in gratitude for yourself. And what opened up for me could be something different for you, but what opened up for me, let me share, that I realized that I have such a miraculous body. Look at the way it functions. Right now, talking, kya organs are in play. Not only my vocal cord, it's my nerves, everything, every cell of my 7 trillion cells are on fire. To talk just right now or to participate in Cover's program. Imagine, oh my God, have you ever shown gratitude for that? Okay, I haven't, but I can do that now. And then I sort of started showing gratitude for me. I started like this, then it was for every little thing that I had done, that I've chosen to come to this planet. वो भी तो एक gratitude है ना? तो ये सब एहसास करना around you. We are a sensorial organ, body. We are a sensorial being and body. And how much in that? I mean, you could start like that. And of course, I can go on and on about how to convert judgment into gratitude and into other stuff. But I think बहुत लंबा हो जाएगा. Is that okay? Usha, did it help you? Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Usha, what Neera is trying to say is it's like building a muscle. We have been all our life, we have been judging ourselves, we have been condemning ourselves, we have been apologetic for being on the planet. It's one moment at a time when you choose something beyond, what you choose something you've never chosen before. Yes, first thing is to recognize that you already know. That's why you asked a question. That what do we do when we judge ourselves? So you already know that you're judging yourself, right? The first hurdle you passed. The second is, oh, I can never be right, wrong, good, bad. I'm just Usha. And choosing that in every now moment. Never being apologetic for being you. Never. How often do we say, without even really, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm bothering you I'm calling you. How can you be sorry for giving somebody information? Shouldn't they be grateful, or shouldn't you be grateful that you can recognize how many times you say sorry? Do you need to apologize ever for anything? No. You're not being nice and kind to yourself. You're an infinite being, darling. You can do no wrong. You have never done anything wrong. But in this world, like Neera said, we function from right, wrong, good, bad. And it's so entrained and ingrained in us. Never make yourself wrong. Say, oh, okay. Just that awareness of where you're choosing to make you wrong, making another choice, asking another question. And don't avoid judgment. You know, we do all these things because we avoid judgment. हम ऐसे करेंगे तो लोग मुझे ये नहीं कहेंगे. लोग तो कहेंगे. Right? So what is working for you?
Kanwal, what you said was right. Whenever I talk to anyone, I say sorry, yeah. Like this, like that. I say, oh my God, that is there. Before asking them anything, I apologize first. That
So
is
this
there.
is a different apology than when you apologize when you hurt people. Like you are aware that you shouldn't have said this and you say. That is a different thing. But every time, just for your being there, you are apologetic. Does it ever make any sense? You're apologizing for your existence. I am sorry for bothering you. I'm sorry for calling. I do that. Everybody does that.
Kamal,
I
can
read-
I say something here?
I read,
Come on.
just let me finish
Yeah.
this. I read somewhere that somebody said that a boss came and a lady, mm, say a secretary, just opened the door and was apologetic by saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry. There's somebody waiting for you." And her demeanor and uh, her presence was so apologetic. And then shows another scenario where this lady says, uh, "Hi, so and so is here to see you. They are here for the appointment. Are you ready? When you're ready, let me know. I'll send them in." See the energy of both? That is, and how often do we choose the other one? We always, mostly always choose the first one. So if you're aware of that in every now moment, you will go ahead and choose you. What works for you? Yes, Neera, you can go ahead.
You're so right, Kamal. Maybe Sarah, then my sentence would begin with sorry.
I know.
My sentence, and then that's the way I started. Thank you and sorry, thank you and sorry. For whatever reason, maybe convent educated, jo bhi kuch tha, I had picked up this, made it real, made it, and garrowed it in my reality. And then my husband is the one who first pointed, why are you always sorry? मैं जब भी देखो sorry this, sorry that, sorry this. And Usha, then I built that muscle. You have to build the muscle because this is something so ingrained, and it's not only from this lifetime. Probably we're carrying it from so many lifetimes, and we are carrying it from so many dimensions and planes, and we made it so vital, valuable, and real that every cell of ours will say sorry. But sorry for what? You've chosen to come to this planet. Are you so stupid? Are you making yourself so silly, stupid, small, minuscule, microscopic that तुमने ये planet क्यों choose किया? अरे तुमने choose इसलिए किया क्योंकि तुम्हारी existence important है. The very breath that you're taking, you're not even realizing that breath is so important. You are providing for the plants all around the oxygen that they require. Imagine, if तुम नहीं तो कुछ नहीं इस दुनिया में. So with that muscle, that I'm the most important person first in my life, and then it of course oozes and radiates in other people's life. There is no way when you build that muscle, you will realize there's no way. When now, so I realized that I have changed because अब मेरी sentence sorry से तो नहीं begin होती. और जब मेरे को लगता है कि अच्छा इस सिचुएशन में एक अवेयरनेस आती है, नीरा सॉरी बोल दो तुम राइट हो मैं रॉन्ग हूँ, ओके, बट दिल से ना बोलो, बड़ी मुश्किल से निकलता है. And then I realized, oh God, oh universe, how much I have to thank you because I adore my existence. मैं नहीं तो कुछ नहीं, my God, I just love myself.
Thank you so much, Neera. Everybody would want to, everybody who's not choosing to love themselves, would they be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, and beyond. If you are willing to have people judge you, that is when you can choose beyond and create greater. When you're being you, you can create greater. All our life, every moment of our life is just trying to please people, just trying to be right and wrong or good or bad. What you have available today, not everybody has. You got the tools. Nobody else has. You know you are an infinite being. People don't even realize that. You can be whatever you desire to be in this moment if you have no right, wrong, good, bad. You can thrive beyond the rightness and the wrongness. You can create beyond the rightness and the wrongness, beyond the judgment. see how expansive that is? Yes, thank you. Usha, was it helpful? Awesome. And you can non-stop create. Yes, guys. So today the topic is conscious intimate relationship a possibility. Any questions on that?
Can you repeat the topic, Kamal? What was the topic?
Conscious intimate relationship a possibility.
Okay. So the first intimate relationship तो हमारे साथ अपने साथ ही तो है. If you're not intimate, I mean, the 5 elements of intimacy is what you can introduce. I mean, I don't know if everyone is aware, Kamal, but wo 5 elements, if we can do that with ourselves, the vulnerability, the allowance, the gratitude, the trust. And if you don't know what it means, if you can just the universe is there, help, or is ready to help you out. Like I didn't know what allowance was, so I asked the universe, what is allowance for me? मेरे को पता ही नहीं मैं अपने को कैसे अलाउंस में रखूं मैं, because when all the time you're making yourself wrong, how can you be an allowance of yourself? The word allowance only says that everything is right about you, everything. And then the next step is, okay, if everything is right about me, okay, big deal, good, great, then make that also an interesting point of view. And so and that's how I dealt with each and every element, the trust factor, everything. How do I trust myself? So all that, and then that's how, when I started with myself, it's a work in progress. When you start with yourself, it does radiate on its own. It's so magical. It starts radiating out or in everywhere around you, to every relationship that you have. First, not only with yourself, it's with everything else. It's your relationship with your money, is your relationship with your body, is your relationship with your family, is your relationship with how you relate to your staff. It starts from there. And then, of course, the next step and the next step. And then you become conscious, like how Usha, you became so conscious, you were judging yourself, right? So that's how you become conscious. You become present with every relationship of yours. First with everything around you, and then all everywhere.
Thank you, Neera. So what is conscious relationship for you?
Not forced relationship. A relationship which is not forced.
Okay.
कुछ relation हम force करके रखना पड़ता है. So I felt that.
Hi, Mamta.
Hi.
Anybody else?
Okay, if supposing conscious relation, not like Mamta said, not to be forced, right? But जैसे कि अरेंज मैरिज में समझौता होता है शादी के बाद, that it's not a conscious relationship, right?
So what is a conscious relation? That's what I'm asking. You said that is not a conscious relation. Mamta said forced relationship. What is conscious relationship for you?
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning. We just with Usha. We'll come back to you, Namrata.
Yeah.
Usha, you have anything to say, or we go to
Yeah,
Namrata?
is it to be in awareness to what we are doing? I mean, when you are aware, then you are at ease with whatever is going to happen.
Yeah, like somebody who is desperately seeking to be human wants to know they're right. And if you're aware that they want to just know that they're right. So would you say, at that moment, would you say, no, you're wrong? Or you would say what they want to hear?
Mm.
You want to say wrong, you're wrong, and then you want a relationship that works. How is that going to work? They only care about being right. Somebody just cares about being right. And you want to have that person in your life. It's your choice, right? You want to have that person in your life. And that person wants to be desperate. He or she is desperately seeking to be right. What would you do? Would you tell that person you're wrong if it doesn't gel with you? Or you will tell that person, okay,
Can I say?
yeah, that's another interesting point of view. Oh, yes, I never thought of that. Oh, that is another way of looking at things. Yes, thank you for giving me another option. You might take it, you might not take it. But if you say, Mamta, I'll come back to you. If you say that person is saying, I'm right, and you say, I'm right, and you're saying, is that a conscious relationship? In this reality, in this, nothing changes. Everybody wants to be right. You want to be right, the other person wants to be right. This is an immutable law here. In the mutable laws of creation, you can change. You can do or be something different and create a different relationship, which is being aware, like you said, Usha, and choosing your options. Did it help? Thanks. Mamta, yes, you wanted to say
अब उसके
something.
बाद मैं बात करूँ ममता तू बोल पहले
I just wanted to say what you said, Kamal. That was right.
Yes,
I
Mamta,
will
bolo.
manipulate somewhere. थोड़ा सा manipulate करके.
ममता नहीं सुनाई नहीं दिया.
I said what you said was I wanted to say that. Thank you.
Okay. If you're in a relationship with somebody who desires to be right, all you do is, you know what, you're right. You know what? I never thought of it like that. You know what? Yes, maybe this will work. Oh, thank you for letting me know. And you ease out. And after that, they might have an interaction with you or don't. Don't count on it. मैं ऐसे कहूंगी तो वो फिर मेरे से बात करेंगे और वो मेरे आए. You made them more important than you. All you need to do is tell them all the time, oh, make them feel great. Thank you. Thank you, Usha. Yes, Neera, you were saying something. Hi, Jazz.
Yeah, can I say something here, Kamal?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. So, like beautifully you said about conscious relationships and how the other person is just wanting to be right all the time. And guys out there, let's not live in that story, whether it's love marriage, whether it's arranged marriage. The person that you actually have chosen that person. And that person is such a gift to you because it's because, I mean, not because, but that person is letting you grow. That person is making you realize so many things about yourself only. So talking about relationship, I do want to share something over here. And before I knew the tool, the access tool that, okay, you're right, I'm wrong, wala tool, where I know I'm absolutely right. I know I adore myself. There is no way I can be wrong. Being aware of that consciously and then telling the other person that, no, you're right, I'm wrong. And it's so beautiful, it works beautiful, but you choose it in that moment. But there are moments when you do express, it's not that all there is, you're not a doormat. that सारा time नहीं तुम बोले अच्छा तुम right मैं wrong, तुम right मैं wrong. No, you make choices, you make conscious choices, and sometimes you think they're not conscious. For many of us, like for me, I just sometimes just burst out and say something, and then instead of making myself wrong, I say okay, I reacted. माना मैंने react कर लिया, मैंने respond नहीं किया, पर तो क्या? Maybe this moment that reaction was required. That reaction was required, and I've observed and I've perceived that that reaction of mine created something greater for both of us. And earlier I used to make myself wrong. Oh my God, how rude I was. Why did I use that language? Because I had already started my journey by making myself wrong. And now building that muscle that I'm an infinite being. Can an infinite being ever be wrong? No. Okay. Now the other person is also an infinite being. So is that other person wrong? No. Neither right nor wrong, neither right nor wrong. But in my universe, I am the most significant person in the world. So I have to now operate from that space of loving myself, or being in gratitude with myself, or being in alliance with whatever. And then it works. It works so beautifully. I have this ready-made example. Jo kal hua, I reacted, I said something, I came to my room, and then because that muscle was already on the way of developing, abhi to it's a work in progress. I said, oh, okay, in this moment, what do I choose? Do I choose to be right? Okay, because right, madam, ye main hu, so this is rightness the choice I want to make, or is kindness the choice I have to make? So it's right versus kind. And then it just came within seconds, awareness ki kind. Okay. So the minute the kindness came up, I just went and I said, okay, you're right. I'm wrong. How many times you were always right, मैं always wrong. Not meaning I'm wrong here at all. I'm not wrong, no way. And neither is the other person. And it changed the energy of the whole thing. Because the other person was also waiting for you to say, okay, that he is or she is right. And it's so beautiful, this tool cover. And thanks for bringing it up. I think we really have, instead of developing all these muscles, this is the muscle. We can develop that in this moment, 10 seconds. What am I choosing? Am I choosing to be right? Am I choosing to be wrong? Am I choosing to be kind? And can I be right and kind? Can I be wrong and kind? I mean, you just play with these tools, and they create such a beautiful relationship. And whatever the relationship is, if we already have come to a conclusion, the एक relationship में कोई argument नहीं होगी, कोई लड़ाई नहीं होगी, मैं हाँ बोलूंगी वो हाँ बोलेगा, वो हाँ बोलेगा या बोलेगी मैं हाँ बोलूंगी. Oh my God, how boring is that? We'll all start looking similar. Because हमारा thought similar हो जाएगा, हमारा yes similar हो जाएगा, हमारा no similar हो जाएगा, then faces भी similar हो
What are
जाएंगे.
you talking
Imagine
about,
living
Meera? This is the way this reality functions. How are you
Yes.
telling them something wrong? This
Yes.
is not the way. This is not the way the reality functions.
बिल्कुल कमाल, बिल्कुल.
Yeah.
But having so many tools, I mean, I would just use the tools. एक बना लो अस्त्र शस्त्र जैसे राम का था, you know, and with all the arrows in it, and अच्छा आज ये वाला, अच्छा आज ये वाला. Choose, and then Brahmastra, if there is a Brahmastra needed, okay, even that destruction वाला tool भी है, उसमें क्या है? Nothing right and wrong. The minute you know, for me, Kanwal, जैसे पता चला nothing is right, nothing is wrong, it eases so much, and it gives you that relaxation to choose at that moment anything. You don't have to think, ये मैं बोलूंगी तो ये right होगा, वो बोलेगा. No, it's just this moment. It's past. Now the next has come. What do you choose?
Thank you. So when you look at the person in front of you, what energy do you perceive? And what energy are you being? Are you being the energy of projection and expectation from that person? Have you defined that person? Have you defined what you require from those people? No. That's how we do relationships here. शादी होने से पहले एक चिट्ठा दिया जाता है, ये मिलेगा तुम्हें, ये मिलेगा. क्या शादी होने से पहले? बचपन से ही बताया जाता है, आप शादी कर दो, वहां जाके करना, उस घर में जाके करना, उस घर में जाके. You have so many projections and expectations that when they don't come up to your expectations, you feel hurt, you feel less than. But if you saw, if you were willing with these tools, if you were willing to see them as they are, and you see you as who you are, and choose as what works for you, will that create a greater reality for you? In this reality, it's more about distracting you from anything other than choosing you. We have made relationship, children, society, family, money so important. Those are the things that we have made valuable for us in this reality. Is that really valuable? Do you really care for all those things? You desire to know. So the first thing is knowing you, having, like Neera said, have a relationship with you. And there are 5 elements. I think everybody here knows what Neera was talking about. There are 5 elements that if we are those for ourselves, then we don't even have to worry. It will just overflow to everybody else. Then we are functioning from conscious relationship, intimate or others. Trust, vulnerability, allowance.
Gratitude.
Gratitude is the last. There's one more. Honoring. Do you honor yourself? Do you trust yourself? None of these we do for ourselves, and we want others to do it for us. In my book club, we were talking about that we don't trust ourselves. We don't do anything for ourselves. We can't even sit with ourselves for 5 minutes, but we want everybody else to be with us. We want something more, which we probably didn't know earlier. Now we know. Ask yourself if you don't know. What else is possible that you haven't even considered? That's why you're here. You want more. That's why you're choosing more. You're looking around. You're looking for something more in your life. You're not satisfied with that satisfied word used to never gel with me even before I started doing any other things. You always want more. And you make yourself, this reality makes you wrong. You make yourself wrong for that. When you give up something you really want for somebody else, can you be happy? You've begun to divorce yourself. You divorce you for the relationship, for your children, for your family, for your husband, you divorce yourself for your health. You're not there in the equation. Eventually, it's going to burst. You'll find a reason to not be there for anybody. Because I have given all my life to them and people don't do it. People have resentments with their children. People have resentment with their husbands, with their in-laws, with their parents. That's all expectations and projections. If you just saw things as they were, I don't know where I'm going. I was just supposed to talk about conscious relationship. So any more questions on conscious relationship, please? You have to know what's true for you. I think that the journey should start from what do I know and what do I desire and what do I be and what do I choose and what do I play with. That works for me. What's going to work for me, not what's going to work for everybody else. It's not work, it's awareness. Yes, guys, any more questions?
Yes, actually, I wanted to share same
Oh,
thing.
sorry, darling. Yes,
It's
go ahead.
okay. Yeah, you already shared. Same thing where we can be our true self, both the people, and they can create whatever greater they can create together and individually without losing their individuality. So I am aware of that energy somewhere. But what more question can I ask? Or if I see someone who is matching that energy, so what question can I ask to have clarity about it?
Am I willing to be me? And if I was
Yes,
willing
yes.
to be me, what would I
I am
choose?
willing to be me. मतलब कोई रहे ना नहीं रहे.
So
I
if
don't
I
care.
am willing to,
I'm
if you
really
are
willing
willing
to
to
be
be
me.
you, then what would you choose? What would work for
Yeah.
you? Then
I
you're not,
mean, like, if,
then you're not expecting anything from the other person.
yes. So there is something called as expectation, but there, we know the energy. Okay, with this energy, we can create greater. So if I'm not choosing for greatness, I'm just being with anybody else, it might not create greater.
Will never
So
create greater.
yeah.
Maybe create greater for that person.
So to receive awareness about that person, what question can I ask? Like, is this a matching energy? It just popped up.
So, what kind of awareness are you looking forward from that person?
Like the energy which I am aware of, like,
So,
what is suited.
aren't you aware of what? Aren't you aware when you look at a person, even when you don't know them? Aren't you aware of those people? What they are wanting you? In one sentence, they speak to you. You know, are they? What are they there for? Don't you know?
Yes, but sometimes na baad mein pata chalta hai. I'll be frank.
Because you're not aware. At that moment,
Yeah, yeah.
you're not choosing consciousness and awareness at that moment. And then when you choose it, you get to know it.
Yes.
You know, we don't even realize how much of what we are disappointed about in relationship or any other business or any other thing is based on our projections and expectations we have of that
Yeah.
business, we have of people, what they are going to deliver.
Wow. Yeah, because of that PGSCR, we are not able to see true thing. Like as we got to see as it is.
Yeah, we live in fantasy. We live in fantasy. It's going to work out fine. Everything is fine and it's going to work out fine.
No,
It's
no.
going to be okay. Instead of looking at it and having all the awareness and consciousness, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? What is this? What can I choose here? Greater than what is this? Is this something that's going to be of a contribution to me? Is this something that I'm looking for? My God, there are a million questions you can ask.
Yes,
And I would choose this for what reason?
right. So how can we not have unconsciousness? Like
You see,
sometimes unconsciousness is
you can care for somebody totally. You can love somebody totally. You can even live with somebody without having a fantasy that they are going to be different. They are going to be like me. They are going to choose what I want them to choose. Those are the things that
those are unconsciousness. Not just
that
about
those are the
this.
unconsciousness. You are going
Okay,
living
okay.
in a fantasy. मैं बहुत प्यार दूंगी तो ठीक हो जाएगा. मैं
नहीं नहीं
ऐसे
वो तो नहीं
करूंगी
है.
तो वो नहीं करेगा. If you just allow people to be who they are,
They are-
Gary says,
Yeah.
even if it's a cheat, even if it's a liar, if I let them be who they are a gift to me. I know this one is lying, this one's going to cheat. I can be aware and conscious to choose for me and not
Yeah. So
not be blinded and allow them to cheat me. Now I know this person cheats. So would I give him a responsibility of that kind?
would I? Sorry.
Now I know this person is a cheat. Then
Uh-huh.
what are my choices now?
Okay. So I have this ability somewhere to know potential and good qualities of people. I'm not just talking about this relationship, about like, everyone. So maybe I had this habit of having, I know that, okay, this can be a potential, but sometimes they're not willing to receive that. So I just got to see for who they are and what they're willing to receive.
Yeah, this is the biggest lie people say, that in relationship you will get what you want.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
get what you get. You have to find out for yourself. Am I willing to have this, or I'm looking for more? Is it working for me, or why am I in why the fuck am I in this relationship?
Kamal,
Right.
sorry, I have to leave. Interrupting you. Lovely conversation. Couldn't participate. Bye, guys. I have a class happening now. Bars
Okay,
class.
go. Bye. Thanks.
Right.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Never requiring anybody to be who you want them to be is probably the conscious relationship.
Awesome.
May not be a loving relationship, but it's a conscious relationship. And
It's
creating
opening up.
something that works for you. Sorry, who was there?
No, no, sorry. Yeah, yeah, you say. It's opening up for me, like it is not just about the romantic partner, but everybody, like family and
Yeah.
everyone. So I just had this, okay, they will my parents, they will receive access consciousness. It will be so great. And finally, I realized no, like, they are infinite beings and they have a choice. And when I gave a space and I asked question, what will it take us to receive each other? And they quickly received whatever they wanted to receive, they received. So that is really important, giving them space of who they are.
You're vested in somebody receiving what you want them to receive. Sorry.
Yeah, this was a real experience.
Yeah.
Right. And how do we stop receiving? It just popped up this question. What is that?
You have to ask yourself, are you stopping receiving?
I just get there is something more I can receive.
Now
Energetic.
you have decided, this question seems you have decided you are not receiving. And how do I stop receiving? Stop not receiving.
No, no, I am not asking about
What
just
was your
feeling
question?
like
Sorry, what was your question?
I'm not asking personally, like, it just popped up like how people stop receiving or what do we do then? We
First,
stop
what is
receiving.
receiving for you? What is receiving for them? What is receiving for you may not be the receiving for them.
Okay.
Receiving is no definition there is that this is receiving.
Yeah, true.
It's an
I just get
energy.
it's an energy, yeah.
It's an energy. You're not making people do what you want them to do. You're willing to ask them. You're willing to put up a question. You're willing to receive whatever comes your way.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions, guys? We still have 15 minutes. What stupidity are we using to create the lack of conscious relationship we are choosing? Everything that is, would you be willing to discern, get it all right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pad, online, short boys and beyond?
From what you have shared, I just got that we can create conscious relationship with anybody like this.
Everybody.
Will be an allowance to allow.
Everybody. You can even create a conscious relationship with the sun, with the wind, with the rain.
With them, I have.
People just
Animals
sit,
also.
people just
Humans.
sit and ask for rain and rain comes.
Yeah, it does. Actually, it does. With nature, I have beautiful conscious relationship.
You
Nature
have
and
that because
animals.
you have no judgment. Because
Yeah.
because nature has no judgment. That's
Yes.
why it works. If you did not have that kind of judgment for anybody, for you or anybody, your all relations should be conscious relationships.
नेचर के लिए बचपन से एनग्रेव नहीं किया गया था ना कि जजमेंट रखनी है, एक्सपेक्टेशंस रखना है. सो वी हैव नॉट
चलो अब तो पता लग गया ना.
Yes.
तो अब पता लग गया तो अब क्या करेंगे?
लोगों को
क्या हम पास्ट में बैठे रहेंगे और पास्ट का रोना रोते रहेंगे कि क्या हम ओह माय गॉड मेरे को अभी मनी मिली है, अभी मुझे वो मैजिक मिला है, मुझे अभी पावर मिली है टू क्रिएट व्हाट आई वांट, अभी मुझे कम्युनियन समझ में आई है, लेट मी क्रिएट माय वर्ल्ड ग्रेटर देन वेयर आई एम नाउ.
Yeah, like I just got we can appreciate people like flowers. मतलब मैं थोड़ा करती भी थी, but कुछ और ज्यादा open up हुआ. Like you know, what if we see everyone as a flower or different tree without no judgment?
Yeah, there are people different with different points of views and viewpoint and belief systems and all. Oh my God, you could look at them and say, rather than they are not like me and I would like them to be like me and I would like them to take care of me, and while knowing that they get somebody to take care of them, they can't take care of themselves. How are they going to take care of you? Right? So just seeing things as they are and using them to your advantage. Everything you do, everything you say, just see the energy of being it about empowering people around you.
Right.
We never saw people empowering people around us while growing up. We only saw people bringing people down. ये servants हैं, ये shudras हैं, ये caste systems and everything else that separated us from each other.
When I empower, no, I just had this from like childhood, this habit. I feel more energetic actually. And I'm so grateful, like my parents are also like that. They will never put anybody down. They will respect me. मुझे ऐसा थोड़ा होता था यार, मतलब मुझे तो कभी ऐसा लगता नहीं है, हमेशा लगता है empower करना है. ऐसे होता था थोड़ा कि क्यों लोग ऐसे थोड़ा disempower करते हैं एक दूसरे को. They can create data.
Yeah. And the relationship that works is the relationship that works for you. This I opened up my whole world. Oh my God, I thought relationship was about other people. about me cutting off parts and pieces of me, divorcing myself to create that relationship. This was a new opening. Relationship that works is a relationship that works for me.
True. And right now, though, I'm still knowing about myself more. That's why I'm not in hurry about relationship with others. There is something more which required to open up. I am very patient, but from this reality, they like some people do expect, this is the age and all, but I am fine.
You have to make your own reality.
Yeah.
A relationship that works for you, a job that works for you, a body that works for you,
Wow.
the being that works for you, the world that works for you, the society that works for you. That's a different world altogether.
And it's actually happening. Like I feel so nice. Like that thing started showing up, and I'm like, wow, this is possible.
It really is possible.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Good morning. So
Good.
the thing is, we the things that we ignore becomes pain and aches. So
Sorry?
now things potential that we ignore become pain and aches. So now that we have pain and aches, how do we try getting rid of it if your body hasn't been responding so far?
So beautifully you said that we have created it. You owned up. Not many people in this reality own up that I created this. My point of views created this. My way
Right.
of half of
So
it,
if I just own up, it'll go away.
half of it is already gone. Your point of view creates your reality. What do you think? Will it go?
It's gone quite a bit, but I just want it to not be there. I mean,
So when we say we in access, we say it's gone quite a bit, but means you have negated the first what you said. You made
I
it a
agree.
lie. If you acknowledge, oh my God, it was this much, is gone. Can I have more? How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? Your
Thank
body,
you.
the body is listening and says, I'll show it to you. Universe is listening and saying, I have your back, I'll show it to you. And you can say goodbye to it. But if you say, oh my God, this much is gone, but I'm stuck with this, tathastu, you are stuck with that.
Thank you so much. Can I ask another question?
Yes, please go ahead.
Uh, how exactly can we use access to find our soulmate?
How exactly can we do?
Use access to find our soulmate,
Find a soulmate.
right?
I think you are your soulmate. Have you found you?
How
Yes,
to
I've been working on me for about 8 years now.
If
So
you have
I
found
think-
you, if you had found you, then you become a magnet for not only relationships, all kinds, but every molecule, money, jobs, life, living, your reality is pulled towards.
Okay.
There is a beautiful garden. By your going there, the garden will become beautiful. Or the garden is already beautiful and everybody wants to go there.
Right.
Are you the one who never judges you, and you are the garden that you want to create? then you don't lack anything. Then everything just follows and comes. You don't have to do anything for anything. You just have to be you to have everything.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You don't need anybody. You just need you first. Once you have you and you have everything. Thank you for the question. Beautiful. Jazz was the one who asked for this topic and she is not talking. Has she shifted? Jazz, have you shifted?
मेरी हालत ना बहुत खराब है, लाश की तरह हूँ इस टाइम में, जमीन पे बैठी हूँ.
अपनी शक्ल दिखा दो.
Don't get scared, hold on. Here I am sitting on the floor.
अगर आप जमीन पे ऐसे बैठे हो, ऐसी शक्ल में इतने सुंदर हो, तो फिर कैसे होगे जब तैयार होगे?
Seriously, I've been
अब
working
अपने आप
all
को
day.
जानोगे तो कैसे ब्यूटीफुल होगे?
Yes.
नई जगह मुबारक हो.
Thank you. This is still the old place. Move कल करना था, लेकिन the movers canceled last minute. The maids
Oh.
had to be rescheduled. There's no maid here. This is the maid. So.
हम लोग भी बहुत टाइम मेड रहे हैं. पेंडेमिक में तो everybody was a maid. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm tired. I will be going to the new place in like 5 minutes. I think I'm heading out. So.
Yay! How does it get any better than this? All of us, let's spread our arms and give her all that she requires. Happy, joyous, and create a space that is nurturing, caring, contributive, and expansive. And propels her forward to a future that she hasn't even ever dreamt of, considered, fathomed. Everybody who join me, spread your arms.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay! Thank you guys.
Thank
जैसे
you.
अभी ऑटोमेटिक शिफ्ट हो जाएगी, वही बैठे बैठे तू चली जाएगी.
I know, you wouldn't even know. You wouldn't even know.
Well, you know, the new person, I met the landlord.
Another person in our book club shifted their whole house a few days back, and she said she didn't even know how she shifted. It was so smooth. Do you want to have that?
Yes.
All the points of view that you had till now, would you be willing to let them go and choose something greater? Yeah. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to decide and get it all right, wrong, good, bad, backward, all my shows, boys and beyond? Ooh, lot of unconsciousness. Guys, we have 2 minutes. Any burning desire, any burning question coming up? Yes, Usha.
I wanted to say congratulations to Jess.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. I'll show you the new place. It's really nice. Next week.
Oh, yeah. This also seems very nice, neat and clean. It doesn't seem you're leaving, because when somebody is leaving, the house seems very full of shit.
It is full of shit.
No, it still looks good.
Yes, I've been cleaning and packing, and I met the landlord yesterday. Actually, the place is really nice. It's a really old house from the 60s, but it's so cozy, and the landlord is so amazing. We talked for 1 hour yesterday. I just went to say hello.
How does it get any better than this? So, yes, we all deserve the best.
So why are you leaving, Jess?
Talking about the next.
Yes, travel adventure. So my flat is done. I'm going to be living with them for 2 weeks, and then I'm out of Texas, and I will be exploring all of US.
Awesome. Anytime you're not judging you, you're in creation.
And I remember asking you this question, like, I think it was back in May or June, I think it was, because my original plan was to go to my next city for 5 days. And then I was confused and I was asking you, like, kya karu, kya karu? And I started asking questions, and you know what? It doesn't come out the way you expect it. So instead of 5 days, I'll be there for 5 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. How does it get any better than this? And what else is possible? It's 9. So if you have no question, we can say goodbye and meet next week.
Topic for next week?
Batao? Anything coming up, Mamta?
Conscious creations.
Conscious creation is the same. You can, all that
Kind of
we said
same,
today,
yeah.
you can do it for your creations.
Is there something more which is opening?
There is lots more. I mean, your
Yeah, that's
conscious
what I said.
relationship, we can have the whole year around talking about it
Yeah,
and still not finished. There is lot more, darling.
okay.
Yeah.
But this call opened up so much.
I'm glad.
One more question, can
Yes, please ask.
Yeah, I mean to say, like, जैसे कि आपने बोला, I mean you said, like, I mean be in awareness, be in gratitude.
No, I did not say be in awareness. I said you are aware, you cut off your awareness. You are aware. You are an infinite being. You know it all. You pretend you don't know. You avoid. You buy into this reality and don't trust yourself. Don't allow yourself to tell you what it, and don't honor your knowing.
Honor your knowing. What is the tool?
Tool is not to cut yourself off. Always be you. Do not worry about anybody else. Just be in communion with you. Okay, body, what do you want? What do you want to eat? Where do you want to go? What do you want to eat? Be in communion with your body. That's all. And the universe. You don't have to know, you don't have to do anything. You just have to know. And then automatically you just do what is light and what is and what is aha and what's fun. If I do this, will it contribute to me? If I choose this, will it contribute to me? Aha, yes, okay, go ahead. Yes, no.
Okay. Thank you.
Will it offer me more possibilities to choose from? I choose this. Will it offer me more possibility to choose from? More value? Will it add more value to my life? Make myself the being that I truly am, greater than what I'm choosing at the moment. And when you ask a question, stop. Don't keep rattling questions after questions after questions. Stop. The question will give you the energy of what will work for you. Just check, how do you feel when you, after asking a question? Is it yes? Is it no? Is it showing any possibility? Are you looking at any picture? Is there some picture coming in? Is some thought coming in? Some story coming in? Oh my God, which one is the one which is, I like to have that.
Yeah, like today morning, I mean, my sister dreamt about me something which is not favorable. So she called me early morning without brushing her teeth and all that. She said, "Are you all right?" I said, "Yeah." "What happened?" She said, "Yeah, I saw some dreams about you." But she didn't wanted to say about that. Then she said, then my mom said, "You tell her to say it out to you, the dream." Then I messaged her, "You say it out to me." She said, no, 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 I'll not say it out. I'll just say in front in the bathroom itself. And then I say, okay, you just say pocket pot.
Yeah. I mean, what is the point? I have a dream for you. What is the point of telling you? There has to be some point of telling you. Either she's putting her fear on you or she's trying to, maybe she doesn't even know what she's doing. This is how this reality functions. If you were aware and conscious, wouldn't you ask a question? Would you just blurt it out and tell somebody and ruin somebody's life by saying, ek acha, I did not dream well of you? Would you say that? Would that be conscious? Would that be conscious relationship? Blurting out whatever you thought bad or good for that person? Or you could ask, what do I need to do something? Do I need to tell her? Will it help? Will it contribute to her? If it doesn't, don't. If it does, go ahead, tell.